everybody, this is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 here today. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Nerf SharpFire. This is the Nerf N-Strike Elite SharpFire. Comes with a barrel attachment. Strange enough, mine came with 10 darts. I don't know why. Probably because the question I have is, why did they come with 10 darts when they can only hold 6, like here in the stock, and only 1 in the gun? Why did they give you 3 extras? That's like an unknown question to me, but anyway, this gun is relatively cool. It reminds me of a Nintendo Zapper. Don't know what that is, look it up on Google. It just without the stock and with this part just looking like this, it reminds me of Nintendo Zapper back in 1990 something, 1980 something. Then again, I was born in 1986, so that how do I know this? Because I've seen videos on this before, and I did a compare and contrast kind of idea, and it looks really cool. Reminds me of the Nintendo Zapper. Anyway, this gun may look like it shoots hard, but it is very crappy shooting. It's not exactly the best. Without the barrel attachment, there's a slight, very slight difference. Although pulling back the slide makes it look and sound much cooler. Yeah, so I could probably get an easy 30 feet off of this thing. Not that impressive. And it claims to have more than that, and that's what disappoints me on this one. But despite the fact that it looks like a Nintendo Zapper, I'm not going to judge on its looks. I'm judging on its performance and everything else, like I do in previous reviews. So let's get into the basic looks. It looks like, yes, like the box said, you can, oops, did that wrong. Convert it into like a gun holster idea. Like you can have it holstered, pull out the whole thing, and go bam, 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 bam. That's past realistic expectations, but the reality is this has a holster, like a little clip that you can like clip onto like a shorts or a belt. For this demonstration, I'm going to use my pocket hole, for example. Pulled out, bam, and the person's down. However, this thing is really good in close quarters combat. If it gets to that point, if it's like long range, you're not gonna hit anybody for jack crap. So let's see. It comes with a barrel attachment, which is easily removable and non-removable. The iron sights, I would like to mention, are pretty horrible. You can aim down the sights and you really don't get much performance. There's no tactical rails, and they give you 10 darts, and that's pretty much it. Now, I did a review on this before, but my video camera stopped in the middle of it, and I'm hoping it doesn't do it this time. So this is technically take 2, so let's see. So pros about this gun. Pros, well, it's pretty it's customizable. You can do a gun spin with the stock attached. You can do it even without the stock attached pretty easily. This would make an awesome prop, despite the fact that you can cock this back and it sounds realistic. You don't even have to add like a sound effect to it. And despite the fact the barrel piece can be taken off, so it's less of a like sharpshooter pistol to more of a regular pistol. But if you were to use this in Nerf war, I just use it for close quarters combat. Just pointing it out there. Comes with 10 of these elite N-Strike Elite Nerf darts, which are pretty cool. And of course, the Nerf N-Strike Elite darts shoot further than the Streamlines. Not as much as the Mega darts, but they're a pretty useful Nerf dart. Let's see the pros on this gun. The accuracy is, I've tested this before in the last video that never got published because the camera froze or something, I don't know. But the accuracy on this thing is actually pretty good. It's like dead on. I'm gonna aim, where can I aim that's on camera? I'm gonna aim for that like white canister, and this thing right here. See if you guys can see it. Let's stay a little bit further back. Bingo. So I would test it on the thermometer on the wall, but I don't want to move the camera and disrupt anything with the camera, so I am kind of forced to make do with what I have. Angled shots. I tested this on the last take, but from what I remember, it was not really much of that big of a difference. It's like an extra 5 or 10 feet, so it's not really going to go that far. Probably like an extra 5 feet. So really, this is a close quarters combat weapon. If you dual wield these, since I actually saw one kid at Rochester Foam Dart League dual wield these, doing that. That was really cool, and I just like it because it would be a perfect prop if you were like guns, like a movie scenario. You run out of ammo, you get ammo. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, it looks like with basic modifications, an air restrictor removal, maybe maybe another spring or a upgraded spring would be pretty good for this kind of gun. Other than that, don't go really too in depth in this. I mean, there's nothing you can really do to this to make it worthwhile. Then again, you could make this into an underbarrel attachment. Like you saw this off the handle, cock it, put the dart in, push it forward. I mean that, like, look, I never thought of it upside down. Like if you put it upside down, you could just literally saw off this handle, like throw the stock away because it's pretty much useless at that point. And pretty much you can have an underbarrel attachment. I never thought of that until just now. So those are all the pros I see. All the cons. Here's all the cons about this gun. The cons on this gun: the barrel attachment. Even though it looks cool, it significantly doesn't really do much of a job. I mean, the sling point attachments are too, by the looks of it, are too thick to even put a sling on. And even if you were able to put a sling on this, it's pretty much useless. Well, and pointless too. Useless and pointless. Like, you're just gonna have it dangling like this, like it's a necklace. The ammo capacity is well, actually, the ammo capacity is a pro. They give you 10 darts. For $15, you get 10 darts. That's pretty reasonable, actually. But then again, this gun only shoots one dart at a time. But then again, you get more ammo, so I'll go with that as a pro. Rate of fire, that's a con. You just pull this back, push it forward, bam. That is if you don't load a dart. So pretty much like 4 or 5 seconds every time you shoot a bullet. Reload time's a breeze. You just put a dart in. That's it. It's like 2 seconds. That's an easy con, but or easy pro. But it doesn't really give it many points. Let's see, what's another con? The ranges, of course, like I said before, are horrible. Just absolutely horrible. And the accuracy is pretty good. That's a pro. So in close quarters combat, you would pretty much win. Maybe not every time, because the reload would kind of stall you on that point. But yeah. Would like to also mention, there's the barrel attachment can be actually shoved or actually placed inside the stocks in case you don't want to use that barrel attachment. Let's see, what's another con? It's specialty. It's just you can do multiple attachments. That's pretty much it. The firepower is decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. And I think that pretty much goes over everything. Oh yeah, no tactical rails. There's no tactical rails on this gun. Not on the side, not on the top, not on the bottom. Nowhere. And they're not compatible with, like, these attachments aren't compatible with some Nerf, or any Nerf guns for that matter. Like the barrel attachment, you're not going to put this on a Nerf gun. It's not going to work. This stock has some sort of, I don't know what to call this, like some sort of like catch here, and it only works with this. And even if you were to somehow put this into a long strike, because that long strike stock has that same idea, you'd still need something for the top piece, and then it looks weird. And why would you holster basically a sniper rifle? So to end this video, I'm gonna pretty much give this 6 out of 10. It may not be the worst Nerf gun, but for close quarters combat or a prop for a movie, this is a pretty good gun. Anything else, garbage. So unless you have 2 uses for it, like either a movie prop or close quarters combat, you might as well just buy something better, such as the next gun I'm going to be reviewing, like this. This is a beast, with a few small kinks in it. So without further ado, I'm going to end this review now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, understood the review on the Nerf Elite SharpFire from Nerf, with all these crazy attachments and such. I give it 6 out of 10. It's a decent gun, but it's not really the best gun. So without further ado, I'm going to end the video now. See you guys later.